Alright, everyone, welcome back to another network update. So, for the month of November, as you guys can see on the screen, 83,934. I'll break that down for you guys. I am so excited because it jumped from October at 69,422 to November 83,134. Alright, the first numbers on the screen. So, as you guys know, I keep my savings very minimal just because I want to make sure that every dollar that I have is working for me. So the first line of 13,188 is my savings, and that went from 9,000 to 13. That's about $4,000. That's about really what I should be saving a month, unless we have like some expenses that I didn't see coming. For the most part, that's the number that I should be reaching. But the biggest caveat why that number actually was reached was, as you guys remember, I refinanced, right? So there's a month that you don't pay. That's in essence my mortgage, around $5,500. That's the reason why I was able to save the big difference. Also, the reason why the number jumps so high is because we had a little bit of money in the escrow account, which is about $7,000, and we put that to work right away into the stock market. And I'll go over those numbers. In addition, some of the crypto kind of bounced back a little bit, not too much. The stock market definitely had a big jump. But okay. The second one is the rainy day fund. It went from 10,001 to 13,002. So again, working on my mortgage instead of splurging and buying random things, I decided to put some into the rainy day fund, the Roth IRA. I must admit I need to start doing much better than that in the Roth IRA because we're not putting enough. The stock market went down a little bit, so that actually took a hit, which was 25,545.93 cents in October, and it went down to $25,078.92 in November. So about $400, lost or whatever. But that's just the name of the game. I gotta put more into the Roth IRA. The reason why I'm not putting a lot as I should is because the plan is to pay off the mortgage early, and I want to be able to take it off out of the taxable account. If I put all this money into the Roth, that's it. It's gonna stay there, and I don't want to pay the 10% penalty plus the taxes. Okay, the taxable account, that's where we had the big jump. It went from 19,323 in October to 28,313.96 cents. Huge jump. Now, the crazy part is 7,000 was the escrow. 777 is what I usually invest. So that's about, close to 8,000. The stock market helped. You can clearly see that it had about a 9,000 jump. So our investments grew by about $1,000 this month. It was great. It was wonderful. Since then it has had a big pullback because some of my individual stocks have not been doing really great the last 2 weeks. But that's where the big jump came, and the idea is that down the road, if this continues to grow, I'm going to be able to pull some of that money out. But I just want to make sure it grows for at least 2-3 years. That's the aim. So instead of putting into the new mortgage right away, I decided to put into the stock market, and hopefully that has a positive impact down the road. Lastly, the crypto account, that's the one that took the hit. It went from 4,645 in October to 3,551 in November. Crypto sucked last month, and it is what it is. I haven't put money into crypto aside from and what I mean by crypto, like I have money on Sui, I have money in Ondo, I have money in what else? Optimism. Yeah, so many different stuff. But saving wise, the ones that I save in Solana for one of my kids and Bitcoin for the other. That's just kind of the way I decided to go about it. So the November net worth update was a huge one. Obviously, it's abnormal because not every month I'm gonna have about 7,000 just laying down so I can put it. However, I am super excited because I'm gonna be saving a little bit of money on my new insurance plan as I decided to go with a much cheaper plan. That's gonna bring about $600 into my pocket. The thing that I'm debating on, what should I do with the 600? Should I put it towards the principal of the home? Should I put it into the stock market? I'm not quite sure yet. I think at this moment I'm leaning towards putting to the stock market. Again, as a 30-year-old guy who just started investing not too long ago, I feel I may not be. I don't know. You guys can tell me, but I feel extremely behind. Um, in the investing world. And yes, investing is better than nothing, and you're in the game. Some people don't invest, blah blah blah. Like, I know those things are true, but at the same time, I still feel like I'm behind. Um, but that's just what it is. It's part of the game, and you can sit and complain, or you can make up for the last time. So if I was to put into the stock market, we're putting $777 right now. You're looking about, I don't know, 1,400. I don't know, maybe I'll just push it up and do 1,500 even monthly, if that's reasonable or doable. It should be. But at the same time, I was thinking, well, what if I just take the extra amount, put into the principal of the car loan, and then that's also gonna kind of speed up how long we take to pay off that car. I'm not 100% sure. What do you guys think? Get rid of that car payment. The car payment right now is about 800 and some change, 860. I think I can't remember. Um, so if we get rid of that, then that's gonna be another big chunk of money. Aside from that, we don't have any other debt. So that's kind of like what I'm rooting for. So the savings and the insurance is going to come in January. So we're not going to see an impact until about a month from now, which is wonderful. That's okay. And then from there, I don't know. I'm still playing with the idea put into the principal of the car. The more I say it, I really feel like I should really just put into the principal of the car now. The car payment is high because it's only a 3-year loan at 2.9 interest rate, and I don't know. It's, can I get more than 2.9 return in a stock market in a month for $600? Probably. I feel like these are just good problems to have. You guys tell me. I'm blessed. I'm getting taken care of. I don't I don't have money problems where like I don't have enough money at the end of the month, right? At the same time, it's like, well, where can I grow the money the fastest, or how can I position myself to be in the best position moving forward? So you guys, if you guys can chime in, I appreciate it. But yeah, November kicked ass, man. I can't wait for December. Eventually we'll have a pullback. Don't know when, but as of now, we'll continue to invest, looking ahead for the next 5-10 years. That's all we can do.